Okay. Hi, Han. All right. So there has been some technical difficulties with us for like the past, I'm gonna say like 20 minutes, which is fine. And I was actually hoping you would be on with me. However, things aren't just working out. Okay, so let me go ahead and go over my typical YouTube policies and procedures. This is a YouTube link. It is a private link, meaning only you and I can access it. However, if you decide to share it out, it is going to be at your own discretion. With that being said, we can begin as soon as I know your best way of communication with me. Some people are able to access and um, how do you say comment in the comment section. Other people must message me on Messenger. Now, like regardless of which one it is, I would really like to know so that hold on, let me see. Perfect. You know, I just thought of something. Since I am live with you here, I'm gonna go ahead and call you. Maybe that would be best. I just don't know if my phone will. There you are.
It worked.
Yes, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work.
I am so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I tried everything to get you and I couldn't.
It's fine, hun. Like I said, we're just gonna have to see how this works out. With the YouTube link, I am still gonna be the only one that is seen. I don't know if my volume on my phone is going to be loud enough for you to hear what you're saying, but hopefully you can make it out to where, okay, I think I said this as she's saying this. Okay, does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
let me go ahead and switch you right there. All right, so you said that you wanted to start with Alexis, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so with Alexis, was she relatively young? Was she like tan skin, or did she love the sun, flip flops, shorts kind of gal?
Yeah, she was young.
Okay, she was young. Okay, so does she love the sun though? Like, cause I keep seeing flip flops and shorts, like flip flops and shorts.
Yeah, yes, she did.
Okay.
Yeah, she did. She always had flip flops and shorts on. Yeah.
Were you aware that you influenced her quite a bit?
Maybe a little. Maybe. Maybe.
Hold on. Did you share this out to someone?
No.
Hold on. This was supposed to be a private link.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand because I always put private link.
I don't mind.
I do. I do. No, because
I'm sorry.
No. Like, because it's your link. It's your link. Unless you, like I said, if your link, your live. So
oh, that's my girlfriend sending me a message.
Laureen.
Yes, I'm sorry. She's the one that turned me on to you, actually.
Oh, I was like, okay, so you shared the link.
I must have with her. I'm
which
sorry.
is fine. Which is fine. No, hon. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's just I thought you were a random person on here, and I was like, no, because I have a thing. I have a thing about privacy. Okay, I really do have a thing about privacy. And like I said, if you're just like some random person that wasn't like, I guess close to you or knows you or yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. I was like, holy crap, what happened? Why is there?
She's fine.
No. Okay, as long as she's fine, I'm fine. Great. We're good. I was like, how did she get the link? There's no way you can get the link.
No,
I barely made it.
I'm telling you, I'm computer illiterate.
It's okay. Like I'm telling you, I was starting to go like crazy because I was like, I know what I did.
Yeah. I'm turning into a real pain in the butt. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Come on. You can halfway blame me. I was late today. Okay. I was trying to like fix the computer thing. So we're good. Okay. So like I said, I don't know why, but there was a lot of things about your personality that she wanted to take in. For one, you're actually more compassionate than she was. To me, she was kind of, I want to say high in life, but also a little critical of others. All right. So like that's what I'm just gonna say. Like I didn't want to like bash her down because it's not like she was absolutely a horrible person, but it was just like she was very critical of others, and then she would like look at you. Like now she looks at you and she's like, wow. Like she has a lot of compassion. I wish I had that kind of compassion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
do. No, honey, you have quite a bit of compassion. Whew, like, wow. With you, all I feel is like empathic ability. So yeah, like you trying to like make other people happy. Mm-hmm. So that's your skill set. So know that she is going to like be in your life for you, and she's gonna like help you build that because that is something that she lacked. All right. And what she is wanting you to do is she's like take us like take some steps in my moments. And she's like, and realize that there are a lot of things I did wrong, but like I'm fucking awesome. I don't know. It's just
that's my mother. Her favorite word. Her favorite word. Just.
I'm telling you, that's what she said. She's like, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm like, girl, but she is trying to like being as a spirit, she is trying to humble herself. It's just the personality still there, obviously. But there is still a lot of admiration for you as an individual because being on the other side, they are put through so much and they have like this big epiphany of, oh, this is how the world should work. Oh, this is how I should have worked, along with corresponding, love and light is actually the key. And they actually understand it. Here, there was a little naiveness. Like I said, there's a little cocky nature that she had, but now it's just like, okay, let me try to have some humility. How do you say humanity essence, but here keeps coming her ego. She's like, you know what, if I'm gonna do this whole compassion thing, I'm gonna do it my way. So
that's typical. Yes.
But don't worry, hon, like she oh man, like with me, like I feel her around a lot. Do you not feel her? Like, I do. Like, I don't know. For me, it feels like she likes to like walk around and be like, come on, hurry up, let's go. Like, come on.
Yes. That's nice to hear. How do you feel?
No, and then do you realize when you are in a slumpy mood, it irritates her. Okay. And it's because she does not want you that way. Okay. So, she does not like it. She's like, what are you doing? Like, you should not be like that. You should, enjoy life. Get out there, be amazing, I don't know. It's just like, have that chip off your shoulder, like I got this. In other words, she wants you to have some of her personality because it's just like you have so much greatness in you that you're just missing. Like, whoo. And she's like, no. Okay. You, out of all people, do not get to be like that. Okay. So there's a lot of frustration there, honey. I suggest you not frustrate her. All right. Because like I said, you were right. You do have people that have big personalities and they are coming through. All right. Especially for her. Like I said, that's all I keep seeing her is like strutting her stuff. And she's like, you see this? You see this? Do this. Like all the time though. Like all the time. So I don't know. She does seem awesome. Okay, so is there anything you're wanting to ask her?
Yeah, I just wanted to really ask her, about my girls. Does she see me with them, in the future? Casey, Maria, how it's going to work out for us.
Okay, so for that, I keep seeing yes and no. I don't know whether it's because of brief periods and then no, or I don't know. It keeps seeing like durations at a time. All right.
Okay.
So, and then
It's been
close.
so far.
Yeah. And then close. And to me, it feels like far future. It'll be for longer periods, if that makes any sense. Okay.
Good.
So that's how that goes.
Good.
All right. But she says that you have too many down days, that you're not. Yeah, I'm telling you, she is going to nitpick at you about that because that's what she's like. Hey, tell her, tell her, tell her, tell her, tell her. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh my goodness, I already told her. She's like, no, tell her again. Maybe she'll understand you this time. I'm like,
yeah.
So very, very pushy, honey. Look,
It's always
listen.
resonate. Yes.
No. Look, listen to her. You're a beautiful person. You're amazing. Please take that in before she kicks your butt. All right.
Yeah. I will. She's very, very bossy.
She is.
Yeah. She's very bossy.
And like with spirits, what they like to do when we're not listening is if we have like self doubt, they'll sometimes give us like a quick headache, or they'll cause clumsiness or like little accidents, or for us to lose our keys, even though we know exactly where they're supposed to be, And guess what?
Yeah.
That's kind of her like, hello, I'm right here. You're going to listen to me, right? Yeah, you better listen to me. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. Oh my goodness, this woman.
That happens a lot.
It's because you're not listening. The more the more you listen, the more smoother your daily life routine will actually go.
She was pushy.
She is still pushy. What are you talking about? She keeps saying, oh, she's like, tell her. Like, I'm telling you, she's in my ear. And it's kind of weird because spirits usually come in my left ear. No, she's in the right. She's like, no, because I'm different. So you're going to hear me right here. So I'm like, all right.
I believe her. Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes. I have 2 children that passed on, and I was just, if you could ask her, are they with her?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Like, that's not even a question, honey, because I see them here, but I'm going to be honest with you. They take a step back because she's the biggest personality. She is the biggest influence on your life. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that's why they don't have to say anything because she's already going to say it all.
For them. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So she's still the same then?
No, they don't change. Like I said, she's trying to humble herself. It doesn't mean she's being successful.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Like she's trying, but it's just like in her own way, in her own figure and light, she is going to be your shining light. And that's why she wants you to take as much as you can from her, because she is planning to stomp down a lot of the roadblocks you're having, a lot of the obstacles. But if you're not listening, she's going to make those roadblocks and obstacles. Okay. So see, and that's the thing though. That's where it starts with daily routine. How can I like make you frustrated so that you can stop and listen? How can I put up some, like gang signs, basically angel numbers, okay, so that you can understand, hey, it's me, whether it's like her like day of death, time of death, it does not matter because she's going to come full force. And trust me, she is someone to not be reckoned with, okay? But she does love you, okay? She does love you quite a bit. Like I said, you had a great impact on her. And she admires you for that. The thing is I don't think you see it. You don't understand it. But it's just like there were actually times in her life where she was like doubtful. And then she remembered, hey, I have my support system. And that support system always included you. And therefore, it's like, you know what? I can be me. I can be strong because if I fall, guess what? I got my support system. But her ego kind of get in the way. So it's just like, I love you, but I can't stand you. I don't know. It's just like like not wanting to like get, how do you say, like touching bonding feel, you know? It was just like, I love you,
Yeah,
but yeah, think of the love from a cat, you know? You know they love you on their own terms. It was kind of like that with her. Because that's what I'm getting. She's like, it was on her own terms. It was
not touchy-feely.
Yeah, not touchy feely whatsoever.
No, no.
But you can feel it, you know it. Like she was very,
I feel
yeah, she was very, very passionate. Like with her color. If you ever get into colors with your empathic ability, you're gonna see her as red. Okay, and it's because she has a fiery center.
Oh yes, yes. I'd like to look more into colors and stuff.
But like I said, adapt at your own pace because not everybody sees and feels things the same. But it'll be interesting once you start like closing your eyes and you start feeling colors. Like I feel like this is purple. I feel like this is green. You know, it's interesting because there's no way you can feel colors, but
you can. Amazing.
But you can. And her, like I said, she does have plans for you, but they all come with this whole I'm going to pound you in submission just so you can rise up and be kind of like a phoenix concept.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm telling you, she has great things for you, hon. She does.
She's done that in life. Yes. She's done that in life.
It's good. Like it's good. It's very, very, hey, let's start at the bottom and work our way up so that we can rebuild ourselves. And that's what she wants for you. She doesn't want you to cling on to any old behaviors and old. To me, it keeps feel like doubts. She doesn't like your doubts. Okay. And that's why she wants you to take a big chunk of her personality, put it in you so that you can be, you know, the confident woman that you are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wants me to have her balls, basically.
Yes. Yes.
I understand that. I can get that. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So that's what she is.
I'm really glad she came forward. Yeah, I'm really glad.
Oh, trust me, I'm glad too. But like I said, she is going to be a guide for you. Like she is. And don't be surprised that even if you go through like other mediumship readings, you try to channel other people, she's gonna be the first in line. She's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm here. Remember me? Yeah, I'm here." In other words, you have to go through her to get to anybody else anyway.
That's great. That's great.
It's funny.
Thank you, Luna. I mean, you really took time to help me get on here, and you know, you did connect with my mother as a parent because that was everything she was. Feisty.
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. No, I'm glad. I mean, I think it's just something that you needed to hear very, very much so. And as for patience, hon, oh, I got plenty of that.
Yeah. Oh, I need to learn that maybe. That's great. I appreciate you so much. I mean, unless there's anything else she wants to say, it just made sense because I am at a crossroads in my life, and I'm kind of not knowing which way to turn.
Okay. Well, then let's go ahead.
She's with me. Good.
No, she is with you. Definitely, definitely. But you still got a little bit of time with me. Let me go ahead and just pull cards from my spirit guides because they're a lot better to access than
I would love that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull from my guides. And okay, so you just said that you're at a crossroads and what you should do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull cards for that. Just to get you on your way, because with her, she's like, what are you doing? Just take the leap of faith. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem exactly like the answer. Just don't do that. Okay. But she's just like,
don't jump.
Yeah, not yet. Don't jump yet. All right. So your overall energy, because I read energy. I don't really read cards. I read the energy. Is going to be the Five of Cups reversed. This also shows that you're not going to see a way out of anything. It's kind of like being at a dead end and you're just like, can I go back? And then you look back and there's like no road there. All right. And then you look forward, it's a dead end. So you're just like, so where do I go? what you're not realizing is that if you ask her, she will actually help you be shoved the way you're supposed to. And she really does say the word shoved rather than, pulled, because you're not going to be pulled. You're just going to be shoved. All right. So even right now, be like, hey, help me. Like, show me something. Like, show me. Like, really, really show me to where I can understand, not to where you think I can understand. Because it's all about that tough love, okay? And
yes,
and what they're showing me is like there's actually going to be a male figure that gives you advice. It feels cultured based though. And they're showing me right now that when it comes to your community of people, and I don't know whether this is going to be career based or family based, that it is not going to be worth trying to reconnect with them at this time. All right, if that makes any sense, but it's just not the time. And I know this has been bothering you because you're a person that's like, let's have zero bad blood. Let's have like zero opposing ideas that will hurt, distant, or, I don't know, how do you say, push each other away, and what they're showing me is because of time, because of your, what I want to say, stability factor. In other words, you're not having a lot of sense of security. So sense of security is going to be your home life, but also how you feel about yourself. And because you're not feeling also grand about yourself, honey, it is going to leak out into your actual physical basis. All right, I don't know if you're aware of how manifestation kind of occurs, but this is exactly how it occurs because you are dealing with a lot here, and honey, you are hurting. All right, you are lost in here, therefore you will be lost out there. So even if you were doing a whole daily routine of, hey, this is my life to go to work, deal with people, you will still be lost, even if it's a routine that you've been doing for years. Right now, you are lost. And right now, more than ever, she is saying, listen to me, your intuition, your heart, your soul. I got your back. The thing is that you're not having enough faith in me. And because of that, I can't do much for you. So it's just like, yeah, sorry, a lot of demanding words here. But it's just like, I'm there for you. You just don't get it. Like, you don't get it. And she's like, as soon as you start connecting with me and you start putting faith and trust in me, then I will make like bridges being built, all like rocks being shattered. In other words, she will do so much for you, honey. The thing is that you do have to believe. Okay. In other words, trust in what the divine can do for you, because once that's happening, you'll start realizing people that you are supposed to be. How do you say? Sorry, I stuck with words right now. Okay, do you remember when I was talking about community and it being distant?
Yes.
She's talking about that exact same community coming back, and like a bounce, like a rebound effect, where it starts getting better. It starts where changes are made, but it starts with one thing at a time. And this is where you have to have that trust factor, because if you don't have the trust factor, then you have nothing. And that's why she's saying, stop fighting me, stop fighting what you're supposed to do, and go forward. Now, you said, see, and in your life, relationships are going to be key to your happiness. This is, I'm not saying romantic relationships, it's just general consensus of relationships.
Yes.
Okay. And she's saying, don't forget the relationship with yourself. All right, because that's going to be the most important one, and that's the one you forgot about. Because I keep seeing that you have like you're trying and you're so scattered to help or to bond or to make better with the bonds that you have, that you forgot what's in here, and you're going to feel drained. You're going to realize you start to feel drained, hon. Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes.
Because you fix you first. You start, getting that confidence level up, and then you'll be put in a better place to manage your life. Now, when that happens, do you understand? Not everything and everyone is going to fall into place. It does take time. And that's where you get kind of frustrated. You're just like, I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything. Why isn't everything falling into place? And she's like, because it's not time yet. It hasn't been enough time, you know? And that's where someone else comes in. Was there a reason why I keep seeing like a little boy?
Possibly. Maybe one of my children.
I see a little boy, brown hair, kind of like 90s style haircut. You know how like the boys, think of like a home improvement early days. You know how like the boys all had that same haircut?
Oh, the haircut. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be someone on my mom's side of the family. She lost her son when he was young.
Was it around 6?
I think so. Yeah.
Because that's what I have here is 6.
Maybe my aunt's little boy. He died when he was younger.
Okay.
Around 6.
Around 6. Okay.
Yes, my cousin.
Well, he might have been 5 because he says that he's 5 turning 6, but he keeps showing the 5. He keeps showing the 5, and I know he's not 56. So there's no way that he's that young and he's that old. No.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I'll have to think on that.
okay, which is fine if it doesn't resonate right now. And his message for you actually is to remember not to take things literally, but he says it very childlike. Because he is still a child, but he talks like a child. It's weird. Usually spirits grow up a little bit, but they mature. They mature. And his thing is, don't be so hard on yourself. We all make mistakes, And with him, he's going to have a more gentle approach with you because he's going to be someone that watches over you. And she's allowing it because she's like, well, somebody has to get through her. And this little boy, though, his whole thing is he's going to teach you forgiveness for yourself, not for others, for yourself, because you don't show yourself enough self-compassion. You don't, honey. And that's going to be a big, big problem going forward. And that's exactly what they're showing me here is you're not tying loose ends with yourself. You keep cutting yourself off. I don't know, just cutting yourself off. Whenever you should be thriving. Like, you should be thriving. But it's just like, you're okay with everybody else being okay except you. But the thing is, they don't want everything. They don't want like your whole community just to be happy. They want you to be happy with that. It's just like I said, your work, your effort, your energy is so spread out, so thin. And that's why they're saying, hey, reel it back in because you need some of that for yourself, okay?
Yes. That makes sense.
Yeah, because they're saying, hey, you're gonna have a lot of what you're wanting. You are. Like, you don't see it and you don't believe it, but you will. Like, this isn't hey, maybe it's a possibility. No, you will have everything, just not right now. And that's kind of the hard part for you is time. Time is always going to be against you. All right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, hon. Let me see about this YouTube link. I don't know if your friend's still here.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, tell your friend that over there that she can watch it because I didn't mean to like throw her off. It's just I was
great.
like, no. I was so worried. I was like, no, not supposed to be public.
I know. I'm so sorry. This was so like crazy.
You're good. So I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
thank you.
You're welcome, hon. So